We are Prodigy Agency. We represent and support the best esports players in the world. With our family spirit, we provide everything you need during difficult moments or epic ones. We work on every aspect of your journey, planning and managing your career to find the best teams toward one goal: victory. We negotiate your contracts and transfers. We find sponsors and commercial opportunities. We help you grow your own brand, cultivate your image, and developing your merch, social media, and content. We take care of your health and performances. And everything we do it for you. Your success is our goal. Prodigy Agency, players first.
Spotlighter, moonlighter, why you wish you can get your mood righter? Try to look good in the moonlighter, why you so bummer? Spotlight, moonlight, why you wish you can get your mood right? Try to look good in the moonlight, why you so bummer? Spotlighter, moonlighter, why you wish you can get your mood righter? Try to look good in the moonlighter, why you so bummer? Spotlight, moonlight, why you wish you can get your mood right? Try to look good in the moonlight, why you so bummer? Feel like I'm destined, I don't need a Smith & Wesson now. Know you testing, like it's come to here's your lesson now. Nothing in testing, taking shots with all your brethren now. Feel like I'm damaged, gonna know you fucking planned this. All alone, call my phone, make me feel right. Girl, you know when you call, make me feel right. All alone, call my phone, make me feel right. Girl, you know when you call, make me feel right. Spotlight. Try to look good in the moonlight, why you so bummer? Spotlight, moonlight, why you wish you can get your mood right? Try to look good in the moonlight, why you so bummer? Spotlight, moonlight, why you wish you can get your mood right? Try to look good in the moonlight, why you so bummer? Spotlight, moonlight, why you wish you can get your mood right? Try to look good in the moonlight, why you so bummer? Feel like I'm destined, I don't need a Smith & Wesson now. Know you testing, like it's come to here's your lesson now. Nothing in testing, taking shots with all your brethren now. Feel like I'm damaged, gonna know you fucking planned this. All alone, call my phone, make me feel right. Girl, you know when you call, make me feel right. All alone, call my phone, make me feel right. Girl, you know when you call, make me feel right.
Jordan. Let's give them what they want. I'm on a mission, I'm focusing on my vision. Never see competition, cause all I know is I'm winning. Always knew I was different, I knew it since the beginning. I told them they never listen, but now they see that I'm gifted. I really put in the work, risking for my reward. Put my feet in the dirt, and also water the soil. Eat products for dinner, I'm screaming out, give me more. I know my future is brighter, that's why I gotta endure. Getting hot now, y'all gon' feel the burn. I was patient, I was waiting, now it's finally my turn. You ain't know, you gon' learn. You don't eat, you gon' starve. That's the reason every season I'ma keep on going hard while I'm breathing. Have a reason to keep working for it all. Got a family to feed, I gotta be there when they call. Want the house with the lake, with the gates and the cars. Want the wraith with the stars, have it all before I'm gone. I want it all before I'm gone. Keep on grinding till the morn. If you're sleeping on me, keep on snoring. I want it all before I'm gone. I want it all before I'm gone. I am not somebody you can put inside a box. And I am not somebody who will let you take my spot. It's written on my face, I'm somebody who never stops. I do it because I gotta, I don't do it for your props. Now you can keep those. I'm aiming way higher than planes in Heathrow. And I'm sorry to say, but my cake can't be sold. And look, to be honest, either you got it or don't. But if you got a dream and a vision, put it in your mind that you gotta go out and get it. People try to stop you, it's so hard in the beginning, but you said that you were winning, so keep going, ain't no quitting. At this moment in time, I'm not just spitting lyrics, I'm giving you the words that put me in this position. Some people hear and some people listen. If you wanna be the best, then you gotta learn the difference. I want it all before I'm gone, yeah, keep on grinding till the morning, yeah, if you're sleeping on me, keep on snoring, I want it all before I'm gone. I want it all before I'm gone.
Like I'm see-through. No intention, now you loose. No man, never zoom. Go and pick the favorite tool. You get a shot or two. Hold the bottle, go good. Oh, I make a scene or two.
I'm regularly up for y'all. None of it matter at the end of all. I find to be seeing the cause. Jumping to good at the mental state of the fuck with none. Y'all say it's a phase. Say it's a way of playing, how to seek and only to gravitate towards the love and up of vanity. I sail the night alone till I see the bottom level. Yeah, send my heart a tour. And I let them know the medicine. Yeah, from the night shown, then I keep it going. Set stars in my chemical Sundays. Painted eyes on them, camouflage on a fake disguise on them. Turn the light on them, making me silent. Gives me violent, real violent. Nigga, feel the moment below. Nigga, feel the moment below. Let it feel. Nigga, feel the moment below. 시했어 No intention 내게 lose 너만 나 resume 내가 pick a favorite soul get a shot or two Hold the bottle go go I'll make a scene or two Call it a game Know that it's obvious I ain't got nothing to say 내가 또 다 먹었어 Loving the fake impressions I get it daily Frankly I'm on the road chasing the same thing over and over again Till I throw up but I'm growing up Ego is all you got Funny it tells a plot Cover the swells you got Beat up every ways you follow Whatever you say you thought So I get a shot or two Failure's never an option I make a scene or two Failure's never an option Hated eyes on it Camouflage on a fake disguise on it Turn the light on it Making me silent Gives me violent Gives me violent Real violent Nigga feel the moment below Nigga feel the moment below When I get wrong Nigga feel the moment below Nigga feel the moment below She assume No intention I ain't lose No man I'm zoom Nigga feel the moment below Shot or two Hold the bottle go cool Now I make a scene or two Nigga feel the moment
Cause you know what it's like Stay awake late at night Fall apart every time I see the pain in your mind Cause you know what it's like Yeah, stay awake late at night And you fall apart every time Cause I see the pain in your mind I see the pain in your mind And I see the pain in your head You wish you'd be running away But hey, you feel you can Cause you've been stuck, pinned down Way up on the ground And all these people all around Yeah, they let you down But I know the feeling But listen, it's okay But you don't really need to be alone and ashamed Cause I am here right now Listen to this song away Yeah, let me feel a piece Yeah, a piece of your pain Cause I little piece of your pain With no need to explain Cause I'm not here to judge anyway Yeah, I am only here to keep you sane Yeah, I'm here to keep you sane I'm here to bring you back Oh, you just gotta live it I'm talking to the max You just wanna give up But you don't understand That this life could be so beautiful So leave the darkness in the past I know it's tough, I know it's cold But listen here, it's the only thing you control It's culture mindset, so better take a hold Cause if you let it down, yeah, if you let it fall Then you crush to pieces, being set it all aside It's the thing that you don't want, at least it's suicide So let's refresh it, I am giving you a new reminder
What am I to do with this? I'm headed to the top of the game and it's game, but I'm finna handle it. Break it down like an analyst. I be loading up, they wanna package this. Pray for peace, pacifist. I'm never old enough to give a push notice.
We are Prodigy Agency. We represent and support the best esports players in the world. With our family spirit, we provide everything you need during difficult moments or epic ones. We work on every aspect of your journey, planning and managing your career to find the best teams toward one goal: victory. We negotiate your contracts and transfers. We find sponsors and commercial opportunities. We help you grow your own brand, cultivate your image, and developing your merch, social media, and content. We take care of your health and performances. And everything we do it for you. Your success is our goal. Prodigy Agency, players first.
Oh, there we go. There we go. This should fix it. I had it muted in one of the settings. You should be able to hear me now. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching another ESEA advanced match. The Prodigies taking on alternate attacks. We're at the start of the season for the Prodigies. There are only 2 and 3 so far, only 5 matches played. Meanwhile, alternate attacks is already 9 matches in. They're 4 in 5. So they are very, very close with their win rate. So this is bound to be an exciting match. It's going to be a best of 1 on Inferno. The Prodigies have played Inferno already this season. There we go. This is the lineup for today. We've got Shield, FNK, SBT, Quirts, and Keen. So far, Quirts and Keen have been the heavy hitters so far this season if you look at the pure statistics. But of course, stats don't tell you everything. You need a good IGL, you need those good support players, you need the entry fraggers. Only then will a team properly function. And the Prodigies are definitely an all-round team. They've been developing all throughout these past season, swapping in players, but still growing as a squad, growing as individuals, and that is what this Prodigy squad is all about. If you look at the history for the Prodigies on Inferno this season, quickly pull up the ESEA page. They've played it twice. They've won convincingly once with a 16-7 and then a very close 16-14 loss. So this is definitely a map the Prodigies are not afraid to play. We are already going into the game. Let's see, is this a knife round or is this actually the pistol round already? It's already the pistol round. We've got alternate attacks starting on the CT side. The Prodigies quickly taking banana control with only 1 player here. Alzek in CT. He's gonna give the side away, but the Prodigies pop through the smoke. They're gonna hunt him down. Don't give him any space. And that means the retake from alternate attacks is only gonna be coming in from one side. 4 players down banana with the Prodigies already taking up after plans. They do still have a molly and a flash. Is it gonna be enough to root these Prodigies out their position? Walking into the crossfire, Quirks with a triple, FNK with a 4th, and first blood to the Prodigies. First round, 1-0. That's definitely a good start, a start you need on this T side of Inferno. Inferno can be a very tough map if you're on the T side and the CTs get going. Let's see, quick push through the smoke here from Keen there. Don't give him any chance to set up, and Quirts just mowing them down as they come into the screen. Very clean. You do see 5-7s and a Deagle on the CT side. 3 on B this time, 2 on A. Galil's AKs and a Mac-10 for the Prodigies. Sending Keen ahead to scout a little bit, taking map control, taking it slow. They've got the weapon advantage now, so no need to take huge risks. At least not at the start of the round. He's slowly working up a bracket. Not spotting anything. And it does pull Freeze away from that B side towards A long. Leaving aTTaX alone once again on B with 3 Prodigies on banana. He might be in for a rough time. Oh, no, never mind. It's a stack. There are 2 players on B here. The third coming back quickly out the smoke. Catches Keen off guard. Not able to flick around. Throws his nade. Not going to find anything. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Freeze does get good map control. They're pushing down banana already. Is Shield going to hear this? He's with his knife out. Oh, he's going to get caught out by the Mac 10. And FNK responds. She's one. Gonna take some damage through the smoke, but Quartz is there for the trade. Is he gonna realize the second player is there? He does spot him. Doubling up. Take massive amounts of damage though, but it is a 2v2 and they have free access to the B side. Bomb's gonna go down. 13 seconds left. Only a singular flashbang on the side of alternate attacks. But it's the same for the Prodigies. Ooh, Quartz hit the headshot. That's a crucial shot to hit. Only slacks with the deagle. He gives away his position. Tries to find the Prodigy players on low HP. One body shot will do it. But one headshot with a Galil will do the trick as well. The Prodigies make it close, but they do pull the second round across the line. Even with a low buy, CTs can take such tricky angles on Inferno. And alternate attacks almost make it work. But the Prodigies stay calm, stick together, work the trades, and eventually pull it out the bag anyway. Now the Prodigies on pistols. This round should not be too intense. Ooh, Spiddy's gonna burn. Caught by the HE, caught by the Molly. Easy entry onto the A side. Ooh, little dink for Quartz. That's gonna hurt. 2 players pushing up to FNK. Is he gonna be ready for this? First player jumps, gets the first with a spray, but aTTaX finishes off with the P250 headshot. 1 entry on A, 1 entry on B. Alternate attacks is in a tricky situation. aTTaX is gonna go for the rifle with the aggressive play. Catches the Prodigies off guard again. Keen is gonna go down. And aTTaX gets an AK for his trouble. And they're gonna gamble towards A here. I like it. I like it. You're in a disadvantaged position. Gotta try something. Quartz is still very low. A singular pistol shot could take him down. Works on the balcony. SBT is gonna have to check him. And he does, but he still goes down. Berg's still on the balcony, can't find the angle on the players on site. And it's a 2-for-1 entry into the site. aTTaX is already close, finds 1 player planting. 1v1 now, aTTaX with the picked up AK, but Shield is gonna win the fight with the Galil. Finds the head of aTTaX. And makes it 3-0 for the Prodigies. These rounds are so close, but the Prodigies are taking them home. FNK here. Good spray on the first. aTTaX with the trade. And aTTaX almost pulls off the full eco win. The Prodigies hold on. Finally, the first gunner for alternate attack. Slacks with the run boost. Not gonna spot anyone. Not gonna risk the peek there. Both teams now on the op. Shield on the Prodigies. Slacks on alternate attacks. No real F's presence from the CTs, so the T's can take it slowly without resistance. Creeping up banana as well. 1:15 on the clock. And they've taken banana and they've taken apps. We're gonna listen in on what the Prodigies are saying.
Big bomb on B, we're gonna split B, wait, I'll call. You're gonna jump out taps to short, me and Seb gonna go out long. Nice,
That's only TV.
I need to flash you. Yeah, flash him.
One more B.
Flash. Jump out short, let's shoot long.
The one board ups.
Yeah. On the roof now.
They flash B.
Off dead on A.
I
Two
smoke
more
multi.
A. Two more A.
Yeah.
He's solo B.
Come B.
Triple banner.
CT. The B clear. B clear.
B even.
That's A guy. CT.
One v1. Perks.
He's full HP.
Nice,
Very
good job.
good, very good.
Super
Insanely
clear.
Cold-blooded,
Thank you.
cold-blooded. You're like iguana or snake.
Cold-blooded indeed. Gets the 2v1 with that op. Another round going right down to the wire. Alternate attacks now calling that pause. They need to regroup. They need to figure out what's going wrong and how they can start picking up these extremely close rounds. Or in the break here, let's have another look at Keen. You heard a little bit of a ghost call here. They thought there was only 1B, 2A. So one player goes down, but FNK here, he's ready for the smoke push. Hits the shot on the retake. While we wait for the game to resume, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. We've got Razer, Secretlab, Fozzy Game Servers, Refrag, and Scope.gg. Check them all out. We've got links down in the description, and they can make you a better player. Check them out. And now it is time for round number 5. Another pistol round. Last time, this one was close. Let's see if they can do it cleanly this time. I don't think the Prodigies have built up a bank really. No, you can see in the bottom right, only shield with 1250. So a loss for the Prodigies instantly means they're on low money. That said, the CT economy not great either, of course, losing 4 rounds in a row. Slacks trying to find something with the grenades, with the deagle spam. Prodigy's working the way up bracket. They're not committing to anything hard just yet. The CTs have taken full banana control. They are a bit locked in. This is they're either gonna have to fight banana or just re-aggress onto A. There are 3 players around A, so that's gonna be a tough fight. Clearing all those corners. Also here with a 5-7 first point of contact. He's gonna go down to FNK, but Freeze is there for the trade. Freeze is stuck in the corner. He's got some backup going on as shield with the collateral. Perks surviving though. He can take an off bullet. This man of steel still trucking. Smitty's stuck behind the pillar. He's gonna go down to Quartz. Stack's trying to find a timing to the smoke at library, but it's all over. Trades going the way of the Prodigies. That rifle advantage really working out. SPT finds Perks. And finally, it's a clean round for the Prodigies. This is definitely something they needed with their money. No collateral there from Shield. Kill and an assist in one. And then SPT cleaning up. Now another gun round. This is make or break for alternate attacks. Slacks with the op. Can he put it to good use? XP gets a shot through the smoke. FNK goes down early. And that's a start alternate attacks needs to finally start putting a round on the board. SBT making his way into apps while Keen catches a nade and banana. Ooh, Spitty dodges the flash, finds SBT jumping down from balcony. We're gonna listen in on the comms once again, see how the Prodigies handle this situation.
Some city
peek
first.
first.
Yeah,
Do it, take it.
smoke city one.
Just wait, okay.
One way for them.
Yeah, I throw
yeah,
flash,
one.
I throw flash and just jump through it with me. 3, 2, 1. Shit, flash. Can you fake plant and smoke shield?
Yeah.
Outrange that.
And CT. You can plant, side fair looks.
That city.
Nice.
Both
Watch
B.
out,
You have
banana.
another smoke query. You have
Careful,
another.
banana.
I have banana.
I smoke deep city.
I have banana.
You have molly and nade.
I have full banana.
One city.
I
Yeah,
want
right
city.
side.
I'm with you, Kurt.
Yeah.
Can he kill me from city?
No.
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 Mm.
One city.
Played in the smoke.
Deep city spawn or something.
City, yeah.
Holding. Deep.
Going back.
He's far.
City.
Dead?
Dead. Nice, that's him.
Can save city. I think they're waiting for you, banana or something.
Yeah, 2v2.
Nee, poker piece sombre.
Watch out left side.
You have molly on Quert's body.
We go fucking B explode and fuck them, guys.
Nice, Chris.
Molly, Molly,
Round number 6 for the Prodigies, 6 in a row. Another very clean round, good entries into that B bomb site, and I love that aggressive play afterwards. First you have Quirts, I think, going through that CT smoke, catches a player off guard, playing off that reload, off that spray. He knows the player has to reload, he can safely push through, finds a 1v1, and then they just take so much map control. It started off rough for them, Slacks putting that up to good use. The entries are there. Finds that second player there in CT from Quirts, and that just solidifies the round. And just really good aggressive plays to keep the CTs away from the side. Don't even give them a chance to retake. Inferno, just overall, is a very hard map to retake on. And the way the Prodigies are playing that round is making it basically impossible. An AWP and an AK on the alternate attacks left over from last round. And those two hero players make a difference against the full arsenal of the Prodigies. Using their mollies, using their util. Clearing out some tough positions like the roof and the cubby. As they slowly work up a banana. Ozek here spotting with the smoke in hand. Gonna find one, Freeze finds one as well. SBT through the smoke, and that's again 2 clean entries into that B bomb site. Already got construction out. Perks here with a 5-7. What can he do? Even with a Razer mouse and a Secretlab chair, I don't think you're gonna win this one. Prodigy's close to him. They're hungry for frags. They're hungry to take away the armor. Take away any guns or utilities he might have. And once again, they do so cleanly. That's going to be 7 rounds in a row. That's a dream start if you're on the side of Inferno. They do manage to save the AWP. That's one big advantage for the CTs. And let's have another look at SBT. Finds the headshot through the smoke there. Will run boost there from Keen. Okay, didn't spot that. Gets the kill with it. That's a good catch from the observer. We've got another full buy coming in. They managed to save the AWP 2 rounds in a row. Keep it up, keep it alive. Followed by 4 M4s. Ooh, we got an aggressive second mid play here from Slacks. Combined the run boost, dodging the nades, and getting the AWP in a very peculiar position. That's definitely not something the Prodigies were expecting. That's the kind of mix-up you want your AWPer to do. Putting a lot of money in his hands, you need him to have impact, and that's 2 rounds now. He's been able to get the opening pick, so I'd say he's done that pretty well. Prodigies and apps. Gonna be fighting 2 players though. Spitty on the balcony. They're not gonna check him, and they run into the blender. Perks and Spitty do well there to not really take any damage. Can Shield find anything? Spots nothing. And now with a 5v1 man advantage, alternate aTTaX really doesn't need to walk into anything here. They've got to do all they can to keep as many players alive, because their money still is not great. 25 seconds on the clock. Shield is just going to walk away. Save it for next round. Just let's see what the Prodigy's money is like on the next round. They should still have a very solid full buy, especially saving this up. Shield with 7.5k. He's done well to stay alive. Only 2 deaths in 8 rounds. Also a very valuable ability that you want your opera to have. Just not dying. You know, everyone knows the Jam memes. You know, Jam time. Just keeping that op alive. Just in the end, it does add up. Economy is always an important aspect of Counter-Strike. Got another pause called 7-1 right now. We see the peak from Slacks again. Gets created, does get taken out of 50 HP, almost gets taken out by the Prodigy player. But it was good enough, and I do like the mix-ups. Let's see if they can keep it up, see what else this German opera has in store for us. Because how many, if you have 15 mix-ups, you can throw in 50 different strategies, but we'll see what he can do. Shield still has his big green gun. Slacks now with the mid peak. More standard plays coming out. Utility back and forth on Banana, but neither team taking full control quite yet. FNK and aTTaX both pushing up quickly. aTTaX with a good lineup through the smoke, good awareness, finds FNK. Shot on the border player, not gonna hit. Apps control taken by the T's. However, they have not found an entry yet. These are making a lot of noise around A. Gonna flash Keen out of apps, out of boiler. Bait utility, bait players. He's keeping 3 players here. Oh, but aTTaX finds the double spray. SBT and Shield going down to the M4A1. Now Keen and Quirts all on their own. What can they find? Good flash in. But Quirts doesn't need to see to find aTTaX's head. Another one tap from Quirts. He's taken B-side all by himself. Slacks with the op. Is he aware? Ooh, Keen's gonna find the timing here. Quick shot from him, and now suddenly a 5v2 has turned into a 2v2. Quirts facing 2 players as the smoke fades, and now Keen is so far away. They know where he is, and it's gonna be alternate attacks defusing the bomb. But Quirts, he made that so close out of nowhere. Did he find anything? No, the op's gonna go down. That's unfortunate. I'm not too mad about that peak. Prodigy still have a solid bank, good enough to buy. This definitely was a game winner from aTTaX, a round winner. This one for Quirts as well. Ooh, clean on Mr. Freeze there. Keen with a good lurk, but not quite enough. Still, Prodigies with a full buy, they've got the op. Can they finally neutralize Slacks? He's gonna wager a peek down second mid, not gonna find anything, and he's gonna retreat. It can be very difficult for the T's to break down a CT hold once they have established themselves, once they have full util, once they can get everything set up that they want to set up. I think that's the situation alternate attacks is in right now. But we're gonna listen in and see how the Prodigies manage to break this balance.
Nice.
I do B split smoke and we can still go B actually after.
Well, you have 0 fucking flashes.
Close. I'm too pushy. Too pushy.
I think 3B.
The picture.
And
Just
close
safe, come
under
back,
yellow.
safe.
And unfortunately, the entries do not go the way of the Prodigies. Alternate aTTaX with a good re-aggression on car. I do like their aggressive banana plays. Their timing is really good. Ozek has managed to catch some Prodigy players off guard multiple times right now throughout this match. So definitely something to pay attention to. How many times can he do this still until they punish him? And maybe something to look for in your own game as well. We've got FNK and Shield saving in the apps. Op and AK left over, but other than that, the money is finally up, finally gone for the Prodigies, no longer enough for a full buy. Meanwhile, the CTs have finally managed to establish themselves a little bank account. 3 relatively clean rounds, and they've put some coins in their piggy bank. They've saved up enough for a buy or two. So now the Prodigies are in a tough spot. How are they going to break this CT hold against the full util, against that Opper who plays some different spots every other round? They do have a Deagle and a Tech 9 on SPT and Quirch. Maybe they'll try something fast with those. Something to mix up the pace. We've got Keen with the AK. We've seen him hit some shots as well. So they could just brute force it. When in doubt, rush B. That's my matchmaking wisdom coming in. But yeah, you can look at my ESEA stats for this season and see how well that's worked out. Another mid peek from Slacks. Not finding anything. Keen catching a HE to the forehead. Shield down to 50 HP as well. But other than that, the CTs chill out again with the aggression. Another molly on car and a flash, but no real push. That's the retake flash coming in. aTTaX is going to go in against the Opera. One player is playing antidote, so it's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. FNK is going to smoke CT. They do have a timing here to find one. SPT found a way past the smokes, but the peek is there from Spitty. He wasn't ready for it. One player CT, one player on site. Can they isolate them? Can they find those 1v1s? Freeze finds the first. He's gonna smoke himself off. Just be a nuisance. Just play time. Wait for Perks to come in. We have his back. Spray from Perks through the wall, and that's gonna be it. The Prodigy's going down. 4 players alive for alternate aTTaX. They can't find the entries they found in those first 7 rounds anymore. Alternate aTTaX have made the adjustments, and it looks like it has worked so far. Still, you've got to ask yourself, is 7 rounds on T side of Inferno, is that enough already? Definitely could be, especially if they have a convincing pistol round. Now a full pistol round for the Prodigies, 2 Deagles, or 4 Deagles and some Glocks. Ozek with the aggressive banana push once again. Just gonna hear the Deagle and slow it down a little bit. Prodigy's taking it slow. Nate not gonna do too much. He's jump spotting, spamming a little bit. But no one really getting any solid contact with the other team. Cheeky little boost going on. No one's gonna walk into that, unfortunately. And we've just got the CTs playing passive now, playing far back. Using that weapon advantage to win against the Deagles. Should they peek? Brooks on his own. He's going to be facing off against 2 pistols here. Oh, run boost coming in. Is it, or it's just a boost? Oh, I was hoping for a run boost. Oh, there's the peek. Brooks is ready for it. Spitty response in kind. And that dual pronged a attack Gets shut down on both sides. Perks hits the spray on the second player. Can he find a third? Yes, he can. Triple kill from Perks there. And the B players hold fast as well. aTTaX gets taken down low. It's not enough. The Prodigies have another buy. Are they going to get some more rounds this half? This is going to be the round to do it. They've got the op. They've got 4 AKs. They got full util. Can they pull it off? Can they pull this one back? Because the momentum is definitely with alternate aTTaX right now. Let's see what Shield is going to do with this op. Jump down into Mexico. Holding for a push. No one's there. First get taken down low a little bit. It finds a safe spot between the flames. Aggressive balcony play from Slacks here, holding a different angle once again. He's gonna dodge the flash. Second player is there. SBT still finds one. And Quirts is already close. He's gonna hear him drop. Catches him off guard. Finds 2 entries into the A bomb side. One player still close on long, but this is the difference the Prodigies need. Gonna freeze. Gonna walk throughout the smoke. Catches Quirts. Nice aggressive counterplay from Freeze here. Risky. It works out in his favor and he's gonna push even more. He might get Shield off guard. Tap, that's it, deleted. 2 players on the B bomb side now. They've gone the complete other way again. Is aTTaX gonna walk through the smoke here? Oh, they're ready for it. Keen, he is keen indeed. Finds the head of aTTaX and suddenly it's a 2v1 in favor of the Prodigies. Freeze coming in from Banana. He's got 2 flashes. No smokes, no mollies. A good crossfire here, and the Prodigies are going to be very difficult to take down. Slowly creeping in. A spot the player. Dark finds the headshot, but Keen peeks out just as he pulls out the flash. And the Prodigies pull another round back, and they win the half already. 8-5 now. SBT with the entry into apps, and Quirts responds very strongly with 2 clean kills on A. Freeze almost pulls it back with the smoke play, but Keen is too strong. Plants the bomb and takes the Prodigies to round number 8. Aggressive second mid play here. Spitty. SBT does gonna counter on one of them. Even more aggressive. This video is gonna go down. Freeze takes down one as well. Chaos. Freeze still in the apps. Is he gonna wager another peek? Alternate aTTaX. Perks push down all the way down mid as well. Hello, Shields. Gonna get shot in the head. In the back of the head once again. 2 rounds in a row. Oh, and the player walks in from ramp, and that's unfortunate. So very good trigger discipline from alternate aTTaX there. I think SBT might get timing by Freeze here as well. We'll see. 16 HP. Yep, there it is. 3 players shot in an unfortunate way, and alternate aTTaX quickly bring it back. Round number 6 for them. And now round number 15, the last round of the half. And the Prodigies take one more, or is alternate aTTaX gonna bring it close to a draw? Yeah, you see the replays. Everyone just getting shot in the back. 2 Galils and a Deagle for the Prodigies. Not quite the buy you want for the last round. Oh, player jump spotting there. Good counter util. FNK brought down low. A Freeze and aTTaX managed to get away pretty cleanly. 3 players towards the B side for the CTs. Looks like they're gonna go for a re-aggression here. They're gonna be flashed in. Opper still holding on long. It's gonna be smoked off. One player gets taken down from the balcony. Quirts with 1. Ozek though with 2 from behind catches the timing on Shield and FNK. Perks with the angle. And suddenly it's all on Quirts by himself. He's found 1. Can't find any more. Perks takes him down 8-7 in favor of the Prodigies. Still a very solid T-half. The beginning was great. The alternate tracks managed to regain it in the middle. But all in all, I think the Prodigies can be happy with that. 8 rounds should definitely be enough to take this home. And once again, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors: Razer, Secretlab, Fozzy Game Servers, Scope2G, and Refrag. And yeah, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in the second half. See you later.
Breaking that fast with a full clip of lyrics. Feel my spirit from your head to your speakers. Nowhere I'm headed but riches. If you ain't with it, then good riddance. Popping and locking, I'll never be stopping. I'm jogging and never be breaking that sweat. I'm a George operator.
And we're back. The Prodigies versus alternate aTTaX, ESEA Advanced. We just had a very quick start from on the T side from the Prodigies, going 7-0 up. Alternate aTTaX managed to regain some control, bring it all the way back to 8-7 in the end. So the Prodigies are definitely not out of the woods yet, but with a strong pistol and a good early start, they might just back the game quickly. It's been back and forth, or at least the kills have been back and forth. At the start, we saw 4 or 5 rounds that went down to the wire, but the Prodigies managed to win it time and time again. So that really set them up for a strong start of the game. But then once alternate aTTaX finally had their CT setup figured out, they got the opera moving around. It became very tough for the Prodigies to find the entries they found at the start of this game. We're going to go into round number 16, second half. The Prodigies now on the CT side. Let's see what kind of strategies alternate aTTaX has for us. Similar setups, 4 on A, quick push down mid. Slack's going to find 1. And the CTs might be pinched here. It's all going to come down to the gunfights. And looks like they're going to be in favor of the T's. You've got a 2v4 situation now. SBT is going to try to find something. He has to win this 1v1 here. Looks like the T's are all heading towards that A side. They're going to waterfall out. SBT does catch the timing. First dodges the flash. 2 people midair. Can't find 3 people at once. He does take down 1 with him. Makes it winnable for SBT in a 2v1. Boss 1 takes some good damage, but can't finish him off. And Spitty and Perks win the pistol round for alternate aTTaX. That's definitely the start the Germans needed to get back into this game. Still very close. The timing on the mid push, on the second mid push from the Prodigies, not quite working out. They did well. Quirts here, good shot on the third player, keeping us cool. But so many people facing you, it's tough with a USP. Run boost coming in here for Shield with the scout. Spitty with the aggressive down push as well, but 2 players going down. Keen with the MP9. Freeze and Ozek responding in kind though with the back dance, turning it into a 3v3. FNK finds 1 down banana as well, and suddenly the T's are pinched. SBT is gonna spot them out, but he's trapped in a corner. He's not gonna get anything here, and Shield now low with a scout. Hits the body shot, but it's not enough. FNK is gonna walk through the smoke, but Ozek is still holding it against the Mac 10. Finds the timing though. Two players on side, uses his smoke, goes over it on the hay bales. He's gonna get spotted, and aTTaX finds the headshot with that Mac 10. Nice counterplay from the Prodigies there. Another push down mid. Good entries with the MP9, but not quite enough. The Prodigies fell a little bit short there. And aTTaX as well. To find that last player. For the first time this game, alternate attacks take the lead. The Prodigies are on a eco. At least I would like to say that, but Keen does have a hero M4. Let's see what he's gonna do with that. Freeze, make him some noise at car. Finds one player, gets traded though. Good start for the Prodigies. Re-aggressing on car, lots of flames going down. No presence at A. Perks slowly walking in. We're taking bracket control now as well. Easy entry into the A bomb site. But the retake is close by already before the bomb is even down. All the CTs are ready and waiting for the smokes to fade. Trying to find a shot over the smoke. A good movement from alternate attacks to evade any possible angles. Shows they're aware of any potential early attacks. I think it's important that Keen keeps that M4 up for the next round. Mac 10, not so much. You can send that out to hunt. You definitely need that M4 to survive. Alternate attacks is going to be the team that hits double digits first. That's not what I would have expected if you'd asked me that when the Prodigies were 7-0 up. But just like alternate attacks did, I'm sure the Prodigies will recapture themselves, reset once they have full guns, and get that setup going properly. Up on shield, full rifles for alternate attacks. Let's see if he can put that big green gun to use. He's gonna play passive though. Early banana control. FNK mollied out, dodges the flash, dodges another flash, faces two players. Keen trying to get the retake. Faces so many players, finds one. Runs out of bullets, runs out of time. It's a 2-for-1 entry into the B bomb site for alternate attacks. Two players going down low though, and I'm sure the Prodigies are eager to yeah, we're gonna listen in on the Prodigies.
Yeah,
I'm on
Maxi
second.
still. Maxi still.
Lexi?
Yeah. That's our brother.
Yeah, I'm folding up right now. Up's dead.
Nice.
That's ups lurk.
I got
Flashing
to be
over
line. Up's out. Up's
ups
out.
out. And one mid. Dead one side.
Mid,
And
mid,
last
mid,
baller.
mid.
Nice.
Wat dat zit te smart vanuit noskop spokojно žurnaj, bled. Pijalik.
Давай, tev rādīšu to ropu.
And just like I said, the Prodigies finally putting their guns to good use, taking some control this half. Good aggressive retake on car, but the hold on A was what really mattered. Hitting their shots, shield hitting the off shots where it counts, getting those apps picks before they can get onto site. And now this is another make or break round. Alternate attacks with Galils. And if they lose this, they're gonna be on an eco. Reverse is also pretty true for the Prodigies. If they get reset here, it's gonna be very tough. But good YouTube on banana. aTTaX is gonna get taken down. Slacks tries to find a kill through the smoke. The FNK is ready, and it's a 2-man advantage for the Prodigies. 1 minute 20 left on the clock. Two players going down early. And that's gonna make a side take on Inferno extremely difficult. No real map control, a little bit of apps control. Is that going to be enough? Are they going to be able to get an entry into the bomb site here, trying to take bracket control? Are the Prodigies going to boost here? Yes, they spot one Quirts with a clean headshot. 5v2. The deck is stacked in favor of the Prodigies here. They're slowly taking banana, but number 5, Keen, has already rotated back over. There's the smoke, he's going to be in front of it, but Keen is ready. He's going to hear the second player as well. He knows he's in the smoke somewhere, and he's going to find his head as well. A 5-man alive, clean round for the Prodigies. A gun round as well. This might be the first of the first round we've seen the Prodigies survive with all 5 players. And it's on a full gun round, so that's very good. Very good for their economy as well. Smart little boost here. Just completely catches them off guard. And Keen with good awareness in the chaos of the smokes. Gets himself a cheeky little double kill. Full Glocks on the T's. What can they do? Is aTTaX stuck in the corner here? He's not quite gonna burn, and they're not gonna shower him with HE grenades. Oh, the timing on the grenade. But Keen with a massive spray gets a triple, switches to his pistol, gets a fourth, and he shuts it down. Out of nowhere, it looked like it was gonna be a little bit hairy for the Prodigies. But Keen by himself gets the ace. Let's go. One player goes down for the Prodigies, but Keen immediately bounces back. Let's have a look. Bang, quick shot on the first, gets the spray, holds the spray, 3 kills, switches to the USP, finds a fourth, and bang, there's the ace. Lovely stuff there. Prodigies retake the lead, 11-10. Shield with the AWP has 9k in the bank. It's 2 very clean rounds in a row. That is what you need. The CT economy can be so fragile if you die with too many players. But if it goes like this, the Prodigies can really establish themselves and start stringing rounds together the same way aTTaX did on their CT side. Again, 2 Galils, 3 AKs. Not ideal. Big Molly's going down on B. aTTaX getting an advanced position, makes his way all the way to car. Some decent control there. Just got brought down all the way to 14 HP by himself. He's gonna be forced back. He joined the pack, double stack in the boiler here. Shield with the AWP, finds his pick. They do smell that the B side is a little bit empty. We're gonna listen in on the Prodigies once again, see how they handle this situation.
Like we said.
You spot, I'm holding my 1 way. They flashed, I did 1 way.
Flashing pool.
They just flash car, Car, close.
Close. Smoke city.
Flashing. I re-smoke for you soon.
I smoke banana.
Only 1 yet.
Yeah, you can leave soon. They're good on B.
Aim only.
They're good
I
still,
flashed
they're
for-
good still.
You can go outside, Kurtz.
Okay.
I take long.
Molly
Molly
up,
ups,
molly
molly
ups.
ups.
Molly up.
Sheet smoke, he
Babe.
entering.
One
One.
only.
One.
Flashing
Fuck
above you.
Can't pick.
Yeah.
Long
Flash.
one, now long.
I don't see B.
Moto. He's
Dead B.
arch. On arch. He fell back from arch. Can save.
Let's see.
Yep.
Fuck, smoke is good.
On banana?
Ciężko pala popusty z około.
I bet.
I strafe city.
Come on, focus boys. We have lower average age than them.
can drop.
Let's go.
I drop your cards.
You can hear it there, lower average age, you know, no boomers on on the Prodigy squad. But you know, age can also mean experience. Spiddy, of course, a player who's done it all. He was on that mouse sport team when they still had Nico. He's been to quite a lot of tournaments. He won't be phased by an ESEA game. Still, as we go into round number 23, 11-11 on either side. Still no op on the T side. Alternate attacks still with a Mac 10. It is fine though. You can send them out, send them to jump out apps, and take some aggression for you. 4 players onto A. SBT with 1, Quirts with 1. Still holding on to the pit. FNK with a quick push down mid. Gonna find one. They hear him, but it's not enough. Slacks on his own now in a 1v4. Shield with 2 kills of his own. And that quick A push gets shut down even quicker. The Prodigies retake the lead once again. 12-11. And the money is once again looking dire for the T's. Enough for armor pistol, not enough for a full buy. And meanwhile, the Prodigies are saving up more money once again. We're in a situation where they can lose a round and still buy back up. CT's really doing well to stay alive in the rounds they win. Apps control being taken here by the T's, using those Tech 9s in close quarters. If you look at the way the Prodigies have set up, they're playing pretty passive as well, long angles. Stacked heavily towards that A side. This is a read coming in. They've probably watched some demos. They know they're likely to come in on the A side on a buy like this. They've read them really well. Keen takes first contact. SBT takes down 1. FNK with 2. SBT from the pit finds 2 more. 2 kills coming out for alternate attacks. But the hold is strong. The Prodigy is now on 13. Whew, is this finally gonna be a buy round for the T's? Keen takes the aggression away from the balcony. SBT shooting them in the back. Good spray on the second one. Once again, just a poor buy from alternate attacks. They've got a Tech 9, they've got 2 Galils. They finally have an op though. Let's see if Slacks can make some difference here. Can he find some entries? If we go on CT side to add variety, add chaos. Can he do the same on CT with FNK? 2 kills through the smokes. That's there goes your plan as an IGL for alternate attacks. 1 with a 20 into the round, and 2 of your players go down through a spray through the smoke. Yeah, it's got to be tilting. No map control for the T's as well. Just gonna have to spend some time reclaiming banana, reclaiming car, slowly moving that op up. But shield is there, he's ready from the coffins. They still have 2 smokes, so they could just throw the standard smoke CT and coffins and head into the side, but... Oh, shield spots his shoulder, hits the flick. That push is shut down as well. It's gonna give him plenty time to reposition, I would say, but Spitty gets aggressive enough, finds 1. Does take some damage to the smoke there, Perks. 4v2 retake. Spitty now with the op, mixing it up. Perks facing off against Banana, but SBT finds his head. Spitty now on his own. Doesn't even have enough bullets for everyone. Spitty takes a shot on Quirts, but the trade is there. Don't think the op was the play there anymore. It's always a tough decision if you can find that early kill with the op before the retake really comes in. can be a game changer, but once it's 3v1, they can face you together. Look at this good lineup from FNK, great timing. That's a double, and that's a lovely shot from Shield there. 14-11 now, the Prodigies winning 6 out of the last 7. Just like alternate attacks, their CT side has been pretty dominant. Once again, we see 4 Tech 9s and a Deagle on the side of alternate attacks. Aggressive, play down mid, risky against the pistols with the up, but don't mind it. There is the smoke pop. Free's gonna find FNK here. Are they going to explode off of this? Keen's gonna get mollied out. Oh, he's gonna play aggressive into the smoke, but they're gonna feel him walking into them. That's a 2-kill entry into the B bomb site, but the nades are there. Worst finds one. Shield's not gonna hit another off shot at Perks with another one. Those Tech 9s are ringing through, finding the heads of the Prodigy players. Freeze is gonna be ready for the smoke to fade. Is he? No, he's not. SBT is aware of him. SBT in a 2v1. One player behind the smoke that nade is not going to hit. And the smoke fades just at the wrong time. Perk's gonna shoot him in the back for free, and alternate attacks bring it back on a Tech 9 round. That's gonna be a rough round to lose for the Prodigies. Still, they can easily buy back up, so not all hope is gone. Once again, a Shield with the op. We finally have another full buy for alternate attacks though, and they haven't had one for a while. This is a very important round. If they reset the Prodigies here, the Prodigies are gonna have to eco, and then it's gonna be 14-14, and then it can go either way. But if Prodigies win here, they basically bring it home. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna be aggressive with the op? We saw Slacks even with a second mid peek from the T-App's door. We've seen him aggressively on B as well. We've seen him peek down mid on the CT side. What can Shield show us? With a name like Shield, you'd think he'd be a defensive player, but I hope we can see some aggressive plays from him as well. Worst there finds a spray onto Freeze. Almost get caught by the aggressive T players. Finds a second, finds a third. Big sprays from Quirts, spots the fourth as well. Drops the bomb, Shield pushed in the apps. Quirts with a fourth. And so it's all on Perks. Alternate attack, get their hopes dashed. Quirts with the fifth. Second ace for the Prodigies. And what a round for him to do it. In a crucial round to get the match point. Quirts pulls it out the bag. Drops 5 huge kills. First quick through the smoke. Lots of player retreats quickly. Good timing on the flash. Finds a double kill. Keeps fighting, and finds every player. Or did FNK take the last one? Oh, I thought it was Kurst as well. I think Kurst got the assist. Not quite the ace. I thought we had a second ace there. Ooh, big nades there on FNK and Keen. Guys gotta excuse me if I sometimes miscast something, you know. I had eye surgery, so still half blind. But the Prodigies definitely are not half blind. They are firing on all cylinders right now. Match point for them. These stacked up on car, ready to go into that B bomb site. 3 players from the CTs are ready to receive them. Smoke's gonna go down on side. FNK pots out the first, gets taken down by the AK. Keen stuck behind the pillar, bursts through the smoke once again, finds a double spray. Keen's still alive with 5 HP, but walks into the flames. Shield and SBT, 2v3 retake. What can they do? Bomb's gonna go down. Are the T's going to show themselves early? No, they're not. And the CTs are going to call for a save. They're gonna play it safe. Very chaotic there. 3 players on the B side for the CTs. Throughout the chaos, they managed to get 3 kills. It's not quite enough. With this save here, they should have another solid buy next round. They could elect for a save. I don't think that's gonna be the move. Freeze brought down very low. Unfortunate for the Prodigies, he doesn't go down. I don't think we're gonna see an AWP come out from alternate attacks. No, it's 5 rifles for them. Shield does have the AWP. Let's see, Azek with the best spawn. He's gonna be aggressive up B once again. He taking some looks down mid. Not gonna spot anyone. He's taking quick B controlled, quick banana, quick car. Flashing the AWPer off the corner. Molly him away as well. However, they haven't really taken anything on A. Prodigies have not taken any map control in response. So 1 minute in, and they're basically back to square one. Going to have to take some time to retake this. We're gonna listen in on this potential final round.
Hey, Molly long.
Just Libby.
They're full ups, I'm not watching.
Smoke.
Smoking pit.
Yeah, playing anti. Short.
And 1 ups. Hold on.
Inside. Side pushing.
And 1 ups.
Flashed above you.
Yeah?
Side flash.
Stay alive.
Going one way.
Stay alive.
Maybe grave.
Side dead.
That side.
Ups alive.
One apps.
Up to life.
Kill ups.
Ups dead.
Nice.
Grave dead. Grave 2.
Grave.
Grave.
Grave alive. Spamming.
Brave alive.
And short.
And short.
Short
1
low.
HP.
Picking so.
Nice try.
Nice try.
He's not dying.
Shield has to switch all the way back to his pistol to find those last 2 players. Finds the one on short, but can't quite find the player in graveyard. Very good play from the T there to stay alive, find a position to hide in that chaos. And find the player in pit and on side. And the second player on side as well in the end. Match point 15-14 now for the Prodigies. Are we going to overtime or are they going to finish it off? We see 3 M4s here. Is that going to be enough? Last round of regulation. You see the Prodigies lose a 16-14. Now they can win a 16-14 on Inferno. Let's see if they've got any special plays in store for us. They are in the disadvantage slacks. With the AWP this time, I think that's the first time we really see him with the AWP on T side. Prodigy's taking apps control. 2 M4s here. Ooh, SPT's gonna walk into the flames. These are going to hear that. Keen down the stairs here. If he pushes, he might catch a player off guard, might find someone in the back. Does he dare to push out? Ooh, Spitty. On the other stairs in Boiler. Bricks here as well. They don't know where each other is. Keen with 1. Can he find a second? No, Spitty responds with the headshot. 4v4 now. Cities have abandoned A side. Motor smoke coming in. SPT is gonna go through that. The freeze catches the timing on him, and that's it. A side is in possession of alternate attacks. This is going to be a very tough retake. Prodigies gambled on B, and it did not work out. We're gonna probably go to overtime unless FNK, Shield, and Quirts can pull out something magical here. They've got nothing to lose, nothing to save. What can they do? Retake util coming in. They're gonna have to go through the smoke though. 4 players still alive. One player burning, find the first one. Shield on top of a box. 3 players left to find. Already knows where he is. And he's gonna be found by Spitty. 15-15. This game is so back and forth. And we're gonna go to overtime. Nothing to separate these two. They both had some very solid streaks of CT rounds once they had established themselves. Once they had those holds going with full util, had the op, had all the rifles, but alternate attacks do well to bring it back those last couple CT rounds. And yeah, I hope you're ready for a ride, because overtime on Inferno, whew, that can go on for a while. Before we go into overtime, I want to throw out another quick shout out to the sponsors: Razer, Secretlab, Fozzy Game Servers, Refrag, and Scope.gg. I've got a Secretlab chair myself, the XL, because I'm a long man, 2 meters, so the XL is very comfortable for me. Can definitely recommend. But yeah, what can we expect from the Prodigies now in this overtime? They've got money, both sides, so we're gonna just be seeing buy round after buy round, the best part of the game. We saw alternate attacks with a lot of shaky buys on the T side, so we'll see how they do when they finally have solid money throughout the half. That's something we're just gonna have to await. I'm gonna have a quick look at the ESEA pages here. The Prodigies have not played any overtimes yet this season. I do see that alternate attacks have played a 19-22. So they've lost an overtime game already this season. Let's see if they can retake themselves and get back, or if they tilt, if they lose their mental, if they lose their composure. But yeah, we're gonna go for a quick ad break, and we'll see you once the game starts.
Breaking that fast with a full clip of lyrics. Feel my spirit from your head to your speaker. Know where I'm headed, but riches. If you ain't with it, then good riddance. Popping and locking, I'll never be stopping. I'm talking, they'll never be breaking that sweat. I'm a George operator.
And we're back. If you're just joining us, you're watching the Prodigies take on alternate attacks in ESEA Advanced. We've just had a very exciting regulation game, 15-15 it ended up being. And we go into overtime right now. First team to win 4 rounds is going to walk away the winner here. We've got the Prodigies staying on the CT side, alternate attacks on the T side. Let's see what they can do. Double boiler play here from the CTs. We've seen this work out once. Nate's gonna come in. Not really gonna connect though. double op setup even from the CTs. Got 1 on A, 1 on B. Will they still expect the op on A with this? First time we've seen a double op this entire game. Oh, boost coming in. FNK is ready for it, but he's still gonna get taken down. He spots a shoulder, gets one shot off, gets the tag, and gets Ozek as well. SBT gets a headshot as well, but it's not enough. 3 slacks and perks all so low. It's time to bring out the M4s. Freeze taken down. Keen juggling guns. Brings it back to a 3v3. Health advantage in the way of the Prodigies, but slacks with the op. He only needs 1 HP to be dangerous. Plays off the flash. Good timing there from Quirts. Tries to go for the AK. That's a risky pickup. Not a fan of that. Just hold out your gun. So you just give away your exact position with that pickup. Shield now on the retake. 2v1. Can he find the timing? Finds the first player jumping with his back to him. Goes back to throw some retake util. Molly as well. Molly's out quad. Perks on 10 HP and Shield's gonna find the headshot. The Opera can do it with an M4 as well. Gonna defuse the bomb and the Prodigy's up 16-15 in this first round of overtime. First time we see a double op and it works out. Shield picks it up himself again. Kept the AK. Gives that to Quirts. That one-shot headshot machine. I like his composure here. Goes back to throw the retake util. Hits a shot when needed against the Opper on 10 HP. And brings home that all-important first CT round for the Prodigies. Now slacks once again with the op himself. Ooh, Keen finds the spray as they come out the smoke into the flames. FNK finishes him off. Good damage onto Ozek as well. I think this is the first time we've seen the Prodigies boost on here. Might catch these off guard. Haven't needed to check it for 31 rounds. Will they check it in round number 32? Ozek, 28 HP. Is he going to find an entry here? One shot could be enough. Oh, makes a step. Very close to Keen here. Slacks is there already holding his back. But the Prodigies played calm. They're not just gonna peek into random angles now. They have the man advantage. aTTaX setting up for that B hit. Coming in, dual smokes coming out. Molly's gonna come out as well. FNK stuck in dark. He's gonna take quite some damage. Down to 50 HP. Good flashes there. Keen with 1. Gets the trade. Plays far back. Stays up though. Stays in pool. And from up high with a double kill. Quirks coming in with 1 as well. The Prodigies take down the second CT overtime round. Whew. Was looking a little scary there for a second, but Keen finds that first shot, first trade, stays up, goes back, so they can't hard clear him. And uses his position very well there. Flash is coming in, Quirts with the peek down mid. Quickly fades away again. Counter util. FNK is gonna spot his legs. Finds the entry. Once again, the Prodigies with a man advantage. And full B control. Great start here from the Prodigies. Really Slacks and Freeze all taking a little bit of HE damage, a little bit of util damage. It's gonna make them more vulnerable if they ever get into a spray battle. Shield holding the close angle with the op. Trying to get flashed in, hits the flick on the first player. No one to respond. He's gonna reaggress into the op from Slacks and he's not gonna win that fight. Shield going down. 4v3 now, 3 players from the Prodigies on the correct side. Keen's gonna find one. Two-pronged attack coming in from long and from short. They could still decide to go B. Quirts here in the graveyard. This position worked out extremely well for the alternate attacks, and it does for Quirts as well. 2 kills from him, and he takes down the 3rd CT round on overtime. Clean start from the Prodigies. That's what they need now. They just need one more T round, and they get this W. Slacks on the op. Freeze. Is he only on a pistol? What's going on? Is he AFK? It's I think it's yeah. Restart, restart, restart. I'm confused. I was confused. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Just ignore me. Match is live once again. That was not live. If you're as confused as I was. Shield on the op. Slacks on the op. Full rifles on both teams. On everyone else. Full util. Alternate attacks will have to win every CT round if they want to bring it to a second overtime. But if they lose one, it's over. Bit of damage on Azek, but nothing significant. Prodigy's taking apps control. Azek's on the balcony. Perks being smoked off. 3 players on B for the CTs. And it looks like their gamble is correct. Are they going to clear the sandbags player? No, Azek's going to get the first kill. He's been so impactful on this side of the map. Oh, Slacks jumping in with one more. Azek still gets the fadeaway headshot before he gets taken down. That's a 3v1 trade there on Banana. Very good hold from the CTs. Still got some util to defend. Freeze still there with a smoke and molly as well. Nade right on SBT's head. He's going to be brought down all the way to 50 HP. Still quick little sneaky bomb plant here. Oh, they fake it. No sprays coming in. No one giving away their position. Is Freeze gonna spot someone in the back? Oh, they're gonna jump over him. Quirts, that's so unlucky. 10 seconds on the clock. Only an HE. No smokes. No way. Oh, what a clean tap. Almost all the way there. And Slacks playing it passive. Gonna stop him from planting the bomb. Oh. Clean tap from Quirts there. Show that replay here. Bang, 1 bullet. All he needs. Headshot machine. Still, alternate attacks take the first CT half. They're not out of this game yet. Shield once again with the op. We have enough money for 2 full buys, regardless of what happens. Azek aggressive B play, 2-for-1 trade though in favor of the Prodigy. Slack still steer with the op, looking for any picks. Retreats through the flames down to 50 HP. Man advantage for the Prodigy. SBT still lurking in apps. Can he be a thorn in their sides as well? This could be the round. SBT making some noise. Catches another nade. SBT has been the victim of many HEs today. See Perks rotating towards the B side. They can feel it coming in. Molly smokes. Slack stuck in the middle of side. SBT got on the lurk. Catches one. Slacks half flashed and it's enough to take him down. 4v1 onto the B side now. 40 seconds on the clock. Perks on his own in a 1v4. Can he save alternate attacks? Prodigies now. Shield gets taken down, but they do know his position. There's some FNK. Quartz. No one is really in a position to trade each other. But Quartz doesn't need a trade, he only needs headshots and that's it. The Prodigies take it home. Bit of a close call, but in overtime they managed to do it. Whew, what a game. Alternate attacks, big name in German Counter-Strike. But the Prodigies managed to do it. I'm sure they're very hyped right now. You can see their player cams. They're relieved, they're happy. And so am I, of course. So yeah, overtime. It's been a while since I cast an overtime game. Always exciting. Bit rough on the voice, especially when doing a solo cast. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Big shout out to our sponsors: Razer, Secretlab, Fozzy Game Servers, Refrag, and Scope.gg. Without them, we wouldn't be able to put on a performance here, a post show like this. I just heard that we have Quartz ready for a quick little interview. Let's see how it feels.
Hello?
Can you hear me, Quartz?
Yeah, good.
Okay, how do you feel after a very close game, very tough game?
Yeah, I
How
mean,
do you feel
like
after that?
we should have closed it like in the earlier, much earlier, but we like rounds didn't go as planned, and yeah, we did overtime. We won at the end, so I'm very happy about the performance overall. Yeah, we're happy.
So you started off D side 7-0, just winning every round. Some very close rounds, but you managed to win every single one. What changed? How did alternate attacks stop you suddenly?
I think we stopped ourselves, to be honest, because we had certain gaps, like we had certain game plan, or like we played certain way that it worked, and then we tried to like switch it up a bit, and I think like that was the point where it broke. That like they got into momentum and we just lost some rounds, but it's hard to say if it like was exactly this mistake or if it was something else. But yeah, they just played well in the end, like in the end of the half, and we had to catch up later on.
Yeah, definitely. And I heard during one of the comms rounds, you see, we have they have a higher average age than us. So of course, with age comes experience. With you're all a team of young players, and with the Prodigies, you always have new players coming into the squad. How is this version of the team feeling so far?
Like honestly, this version of the team is probably the best team I've had in my career. Just because now Keen is like a very experienced IGL, and we have like overall really experienced players, and they're outside the game, in game, really good players. I enjoyed like playing in this squad, so really good.
Okay, that's great to hear. Thank you for this interview. Do you have anything else you want to say to the stream, to the fans watching?
I would like to thank to our fans and especially to our sponsors that they support us. It's great.
Okay, thank you, Quartz. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you. See you.
Yeah, Quartz there for you. He had an amazing performance. You've seen him plenty of times in the replays. Very clean headshots, big important rounds, and he made the difference this game as well. The Prodigies now 3-3 in ESEA Advance, and they have a busy schedule ahead of them. A lot of games lined up in the near future. But first, we're going to announce today's MVP. With 35 kills, 4 assists, 24 deaths, and 98.1 ADR. It is the man we just interviewed, Quirts. 28.2% headshots, 1.46 KD, just loads of kills, loads of damage, consistent every round with some big rounds sprinkled in between. That's what you need from your star player. Overall, just we've got 35 kills in how many rounds was it in total? 19, 17. Yeah, we're gonna go have a look at the full stats now. Of course, Quirts wasn't the only player on the team. Keen right behind him on 28 kills. FNK with 24. Shield and SBT bring up the rear with 17. Do want to point out that Shield as the opera only 17 deaths in how many rounds? 19, 16 in 35 rounds, only 17 deaths. Is also very good. On the other side, Perks, Freeze, Ozek, 27, 26, 24 respectively. So Ozek, a lot of impact on B. But his aggressive B plays were very good. But in the end, the Prodigies were too strong. And they make their way up the ladder in ESEA Advanced. So yeah. I've been your boy Ruben. You can follow me here on Twitter as well. We've got a lot of matches coming up for the Prodigies. They've got a busy schedule. We're playing Anonymo on the 24th, so that's tomorrow. On the same day, later that night, we play Comedy Club. On the 27th, Enterprise. On the 28th, Tripman. Viperio in March. Then the Budapest 5 a day later. So lots of matches coming up this week. So stay tuned. Follow the Prodigies on Twitter. Follow them on Twitch so you can get notified when we're live, when we're bringing you more high quality ESEA Advanced content. So yeah, it's been your boy Ruben. Follow me on Twitter as well. You can see my ad down here. There we go. And once again, big shout out to our sponsors, Razer, Secretlab, Fozzy Game Servers, Refrag, and Scope.gg. Hope you enjoyed this quick after highlight movie. And we'll see you back tomorrow.
up, they wanna package this. Praise for peace, pacifist, I'm never old enough to give a fuck to this.
We are Prodigy Agency. We represent and support the best esports players in the world. With our family spirit, we provide everything you need during difficult moments or epic ones. We work on every aspect of your journey, planning and managing your career to find the best teams toward one goal: victory. We negotiate your contracts and transfers. We find sponsors and commercial opportunities. We help you grow your own brand, cultivate your image, and developing your merch, social media, and content. We take care of your health and performances. And everything we do it for you. Your success is our goal. Prodigy Agency, players first.
You can't quit, not right now, cause you've been up in the place. And I ain't want you there, yeah, there's no way. I only want you happy, want the best for you today. And I just hope you see that, but I am not some fake that really does this for the money, that preach this type of message. I want you just to be alright. Listen, I got essence with this message, so I just put it out for you, cause you got more potential than you think, and that's the truth, yeah.
Wanna leave this town? I'm saying wherever if you wanna go, I'm down. Cause darling, we were made for bigger things. This place keeps killing our dreams. Let's go, I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We can leave this whole place behind. Let's go, I'm saying it's tired of waiting. We can leave this whole place. 3, 2, 1, go!
On the gang, it was hard. Watch me take control. Watch me take control.